Now, you generally see them on SBS on a Saturday night, but tonight at Breath of Life Festival, they're right here with us. We've got the team from Rockwiz. Hi, Nankervis, welcome to Tasmania.
Thank you very much, Candy. Wonderful to be here. You've turned on glorious weather.
I know. You know what's interesting is everyone has said that to us today. Why is it a surprise?
Well, I think we've had a little bit of grey weather in Melbourne. There's been a lot of rain, I think, in the public consciousness. And I cannot deny that occasionally one thinks of Tasmania and one wants to put a jumper on.
No, well, you will need to put a jumper on when the sun goes down, but for now you can keep that nice red shirt on. Now, I have to say a very big thank you for brushing your teeth before we started this interview.
Good.
Yeah, good brush, twice a day, 3 times a day.
I do it about 5 times a day.
We are talking about brushing your teeth right now. Now, can you give us a little bit of a personal chat? What's going on with you, other than Rockwiz?
Well, other than Rockwiz, Rockwiz is pretty much a full-time job, but I've also got 3 children, so I have to look after them. I used to do poetry on Hey Hey and Saturday. I used to put the beret on. I've still got a 1-hour poetry show I do in schools, and I'm about to finish a first series of a brand new show for the Working Dog team.
Amazing!
It's called Pictures of You, and each show I interview 2 celebrities about their childhood photos.
When is that starting?
It's going to start on Channel 7 in about 3 or 4 weeks' time.
Wow, Red Dog's put together some amazing shows, so no doubt it'll be amazing. Now, I'm glad you mentioned that your poetry stuff on Hey Hey, because I was reminiscing about that time, and do you know what was quite troubling? Was I watched that video about 2 days ago.
Right.
And I knew the words. Not all of them,
but
some of them.
That's all right. You chitter.
Absolutely. I am an isthmus.
That's right. I'm an island. I come from Bermuda. I don't believe in
Christmas.
Well done.
I can't believe I know those words. But you know what? I think that you made such an impression on so many people growing up. I don't think I'm the only one in Australia to know all the words.
No, it's funny, you know, and when I did it, and then about 15 years later, a little 5-year-old boy.
Little blonde boy.
Did it. He was taking me off, and that went completely, I suppose, viral, even though in those days, because it was about 12 years ago.
Yeah.
And it was incredible.
He did an incredible job of it.
It was remarkable.
Now, I know something else that you do is a bit of warm-up stuff for some TV shows.
Yeah.
Now, I have to tell you on a personal note, something that happened with you a few years back.
Please do.
We were doing a pilot for a show that didn't actually end up making it. It was about an apprentice, I think it was.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you remember it, but I was in the crowd for that, and you took my telephone and rang my grandmother live on TV.
Wow.
Well, as the background stuff, and had a whole chat to her, and she still remembers that chat, and I think she's still a bit smitten.
She wasn't freaked out by it.
She knows with me as a granddaughter.
We could ring her now.
We could ring her now. Maybe we shouldn't. I think she's had her fill of you. And the other thing which was highly entertaining that day was it ran for a really long time.
Yes.
And there was no food, but there were lollies.
That's
and you made the very foolish move of giving the girl named Candy in the crowd the bucket of lollies to hold. Did you not notice that bucket went right down?
I do remember.
I'm so glad you do. I ate all the lollies. I'm so sorry. You trusted me, and I betrayed your trust.
Did we do a little poem together?
No. Can we?
How about we do one now?
I'm a bit nervous. I don't know if I can.
Look down the barrel.
Right.
I'll say a line, and you say the line back to the camera.
Oh, the same line?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for laying the carpet, Dad.
Thank you for laying the carpet down.
No, Dad.
Dad.
Thank you for showing us how.
Thank you for showing us how.
But what's the lump in the middle?
Wait!
Yes.
But what's the lump in the middle?
And why is it saying meow?
And why is it saying meow?
See? It's very, very...
And this will be the last time I trust you. So now we have trust issues. Now,
and I do have a Rockwiz question for you.
Oh, God. Okay.
True or false? Lady Gaga and Belinda Carlisle from the Go-Go's have opened an Indonesian restaurant called Go-Go's Go Gaga over Gado Gado.
And they serve raw meat? Yes, it's true.
It's false.
Of course it's false. How could it be true?
How could it be true?
How revolting.
Now look.
Yes, I do have one quick question to ask you. Now, of course, Rockwiz is on tonight. You've got some great people who are going to be competing.
I know. Have you seen them?
I have seen the lineup, and we'll go and check it out a little bit later. Now, I have to just quickly ask you, Lung Foundation of Australia.
Yes.
What do you know about that?
Do you want me to be honest?
I'm very
or do you want me to make something up?
No.
I don't know a lot about them. However, if they're all about promoting good lungs and strong lungs, I support them.
That's exactly what they are about, and especially in an event like today. They're here to really let young people know about health and the importance of your lungs. So I'm going to teach you something about your lungs.
Yes.
But I need my assistant to pass me something that he has in his pocket.
Oh, okay. Look at
Okay, so to prove how important your lungs are, we are going to get you to see how big you can blow up this balloon with one breath. So you fill your lungs as much as you can and give it all you can in one breath.
Can I do that again?
You can do whatever you want. It's not going to make a difference. It only helps. Well, you go. One breath. Pretty good effort, I reckon.
Good?
That's actually a pretty good one.
Really?
Well done. It's interesting though how much you needed your lungs, and you needed them to be in good health to blow up a big full balloon.
Does everyone let it go?
Everyone lets it go.
Beautiful.
Brian, thank you so much for the chat. We can't wait to see Rockwiz tonight.
I do have its worth. Look, I've got in my introduction, take a deep breath and suck it up, princes and princesses.